Okie dokie. Right. What we'll do first of all, it's a Sunday, and lazing on a Sunday afternoon. Yeah, so let's have a look at this bell compilation set up here. Now this one here, a very sizable bell indeed it is. Right, it's let's figure out its height. Oh, that crashing back there is really windy. Let's have a look. Like nigh on snow. Nice, yeah. And that bloke over there, he's doing his thing. Let's get back in here. Right then, now, yeah, the weather ain't too good. Now, this particular bell is, let's see, size-wise. I'll get it a more of a closer, 215 millimeter tall. Yeah. What are you doing? Attacking me. You work that out, right? 215 mil tall. What have we got here? Diameter of, say, 158. I don't know if that's totally concentric. Yeah, pretty much. 158 mil. And it's got a lovely sound to it. Now, this one here is, from what I can understand, I think it's cast iron, or it could be a, what do you call it, a composite? Yes, I think it's cast iron though. Let's have a check out of its sound. I have to keep that away from that. It's got a beautiful tone to it. Real nice long resonance. You get this brand new striker. So this is a beautiful personal bell. Hopefully I didn't strike it too close. Still going. Yep. There's a loo out there, and the door's just crashing away. I can tell you, pretty rough loo. I go elsewhere. One time I was in there, went to wash my hands, and there was this snake wrapped around the basin. I was like, nah. Okay, so, and it's got a cool ring on it too. This is pretty rad. I like it. And you get yeah, that new striker there, and you get this real deal incense. If you check out some of my recent vids when I go for a bit of a spinny poos, yeah, you'll find this stuff. If you would like a link to that video, yeah. I'm riding around with this camera, like left hand, you know, and just one-handed, and it doesn't have gears. It's got a centrifugal clutch, and just riding around with one hand. I've only got that for a break. But hey, champion rider. Right, so you get this whatever this is, some kind of famous print of a painting, and you get this really cool, very large fabric with stalks, and I presume that's what natsu trees or something, is that right? I don't know. Right, now let's chuck something else in there. I'll have to get the weights and measures and all that stuff sorted out. Let's find some. There's some of the more painting-y things. Paintings there. There's Mount Fuji there. More fabric-y things there. Go-boardy things. Yes, what about this? Let's chuck this in there. Right. Oh, what are you doing, you bastard? Pardon that. I don't have a temper. Now, nearly tripped over. Right, just sort that out. You'll be first on the fire, mate. Yeah. That's going to go on the fire at some stage. Now, too windy today. Right then, what do we have here? What do we have here? Looks like it might need a clean. Yeah, that cleans up. These are those sake cup things for another one in there. Oh, there's another one in there. Oh, there's me. God, I'm a good-looking guy. Right then, perv on myself all the time. Right then, yeah, that cleans up. Right, so you get that too. Okay, right, that's that. I'm going to let's talk about this stuff. This here is country by country of what Norway, some idiot people countries, better people. Oh, there's New Zealand, better people countries. Some other idiot people countries. Let's see, France is alright, they're good. I'll have to check to see. This shows that this parcels and parcel post is okay, EMS is okay, but these things are changing constantly. So I'm constantly on the website, and they only really upgrade the information once every now and again as some things change. There's a lot of idiot people countries that, you're just like, well, I don't send there anyways. And they're like, yeah, I wouldn't, because I've been ripped off that many times from idiot people countries. I'm just fed up with it, over the years. Been doing this for years, so you just get to know. No, you don't send stuff to that. Yeah. Anyways, so I'm on the sites quite regularly. Unfortunately, Canada did have EMS fast there, and then they cut that out too. This fucking coward 19 hoax. Anyways, I mean, I don't walk around with a mask. Yeah. Socially, you're advised to wear a mask in this land. Yeah. You don't have to, so I don't. And I figure what we need to do is just look upon this as, like, look at years ago there was like the Black Death, and then there was fucking cholera or some shit. I mean, in the 1850s or whatever it was in India, the whole brigade of English troops didn't even get to fight. They were all wiped out from this cholera or whatever the hell it was. There's all kinds of, throughout the centuries, this sort of shit happens. Right? Now, other people are dying, and they don't even have it. Destroying businesses. No, we can't have that. No. It's all the bad people who want to keep this going. No. If you stay healthy and don't eat shit, so that way your body is not fighting against the shit that you pour into yourself. And that way, when you do get ill throughout the centuries, all these different illnesses, mad cow disease or whatever the hell you have, you'll get stronger. Right? And that's why a lot of, when the conquistadors went to South America, they wiped out loads of them. They thought they were gods. Loads of them were just getting wiped out. Maybe those dudes in, I don't know, the Amazon jungle were wearing masks or something. Lose the mask, become free, fight for freedom. Anyways, there's some good news that's been going on. Now, generally, see, right now I can only do sea freight. Yeah, there are some countries that are still doing air mail, but it's just such a backlog that's taken a long time. And even sea freight, there's so many ships in ports that are waiting to have their chance to get through. But things are starting to get through, which is a good thing. Yes, things are getting through. A chap in England, he's been asking me, do you know any more information about this, that, and the other? And all I can give him is the same information. Once it's on a ship, you never know until it gets in a port, so things don't change. But he finally got it. This this replica armor stuff, and he's wrapped. Unfortunately, there's a certain period of time. See, it's generally 6 weeks to 3 months. That's what sea freight was. And now, like, he waited 5 months for this stuff, I think it was. Who knows? But it got through. See, all these ships are just waiting in ports and waiting to get through. I was so pleased that it finally got through, and he was wrapped. Problem for me was, he couldn't give me positive feedback because the time frame was over. I think you got up to 3 months to do so. Now, what happened with another chap in England? He got his pool saw wrapped. He's like, just wow, this is just, yeah. Actually, the bloke in the Yukon, he's a good bloke. His YouTube channels, I Saw That. Check him out. Isn't he just unique and cool? He's got a pool saw that I sold to him, and a rad unit, and he's got that as his main picture caption thing, which is just rad. And so yeah, and the bloke, the pool saw in the UK, he's just rapped about it. Same deal. He couldn't give me positive feedback. Now, when this all began, the COVID-19 hoax, hey, you can call it whatever the fuck you want, all right? I'm not keen to just run around wearing a mask. Oh, it just looks silly to me, right? Just looks silly. Now, I think, yeah, all right. If you're unhealthy or whatever, mate, stay home. But we got to look after our children. We got to make money to get food. This money stuff translates into food. You don't get money, you don't get food, you die. And there's a lot of bad people out there that want to keep this going and going and going. They never want to change that. They want to exterminate us. So what we need to do, it's up to us. It's up to us. It's not up to them. It's up to us. We are the majority. It's up to us. That's my opinion on that. A lot of people will disagree, but hey, I'm into citizen journalism. Alright? I'm not into the lamestream media. When I watch the lamestream media, I'm like, yeah, what about you omitted that? What about the omissions? Hang on, you just gave a 5-minute clip. I've seen 2.5 hours of the same fucking thing. What about that? Can't talk about that. Yeah, but it's the truth. Yeah, we know. So you can't talk about that. Right, let's get back to this. Stuff is getting through. Alright? So just have faith. Just have faith in me. Now, like I say, a lot of buyers, they just shat on me, blame me for the COVID-19 hoax, and just went bad, negative feedback, bad, and I went from 100%, and just everything just rad, to so bad I was suspended. And all my listings, all that work I put in, all those videos I did, all those places I went to, all that stuff, gone. All that work I put in, those fucking... Yeah. Should I be bitter? My father's wife said to me, Darren, you're gonna be one day a very bitter old man. And I'm like, yeah, I'm just fulfilling the prophecy. And great, that's my name, Darren. Hey, let's give this kid a low-class name, so people shit all over him, like right from the get-go. Thanks. Anyways, just have faith in me. If you do buy something off me, especially the customers that I've had over the years, just give me one, will you? Just give me a positive and get that back up, because it's looming again to be suspended. You know, it says that, oh, look, I've elevated up to the minimum standard. And they're blaming me for stuff taking so long to get there. It's the bastards that run the show, right? They're rich as fuck, living in ivory towers. They don't give a fuck. They want to keep it going and going and going in order to exterminate you. Alright? Give your kids fucking hormone blockers and fucking sexual surgeries before they're even 10 years old, and then now we've got what? Regret videos coming out. children that had surgery and then they have reversal surgery, and one of them was saying they had surgery and then reversal surgery and then reverse back again. They don't even know, and they're being told this shit. And notice how they're all white. You're being exterminated. Yeah. But hey, what do I know? And the truth, no, we can't have the truth. Oh, that video's just gone. Oh, that's been shadow banned. Oh, they've been deplatformed. Oh, they've been demonetized. Oh, they've been unpersoned. Oh, they can't use their credit cards. Oh, that bank has just cut them out. Oh, this, that. Bad people shurikens. That's what it is. Anyways, I've had some good news from Australia. I'm very glad to hear that. That inspired me a lot. Yeah, and good news that some stuff is actually getting through. You know, it's getting through. So just have faith in me. If you do buy something, especially those that have bought stuff off me for years, mate, just give me a positive where you know you're going to get the stuff. You know it's good, as obviously. And hopefully I can elevate my feedback again. And or else I'm going to have to go through the process again of contacting the eBay people, right? And I had to go through all this shit. I had to give them all this, my passport information and my Zyru card. It used to be called an alien registration card. That really rocked. And you know, all of my driver's license, all this stuff and all this shit and paperwork and all this fucking shit. And my computer, you know, it's all in, you know, half of it's in Japlish. That's what we call it, Japlish. You know, you can, sometimes you Google Translate, you go, what? Currently, with there's this, if you send stuff to America now, and God, I had to go through this convoluted shit. I can tell you, talk about some shit I had to go through. Hang on, this video is going to cut out. I'll start up another one. Hang on.